What's up, guys? Welcome back to another Minecraft video. So it's been a while since I made a video, first of all, but today's gonna be a different type of video. So I spent 2 weeks with some friends building up this whole entire world here, and it's called Estrotica, as you see it on the title. So it's gonna be a little tour here. This is a market here. Yeah, I keep saying here. It's unfinished, obviously. I need to, finish filling some cobblestone. That'll only take 30 seconds. The port market only sells like exotic stuff from these ships here. It's kind of all this port is over here. We have a few lighthouses. There's one that's close over there. Let's go to that one. Oh, yep. None of these have bridges because you just normally would use a boat to get there, but I'm just gonna swim right now. So it's not even finished. I'll be finishing this as well. I mean, no one's gonna really be in it at all that often. But back to the main channel we go. Alright, so as soon as you get out of this port here, you go straight forward, and then you see this witch's burning fire pit thing. It's functional. You just make those bunnies invisible, attach a lead, and someone hits the piston lever, and then it works. Cactuses have duplicated, and that's a problem. But this is like a hanging thing. The cactus is under there. You just take damage. Once again, functional. This is a mod texture that I implemented. These aren't even gold nuggets, these are actually gold coins. And I'm also in an adventure mode, so I can't pluck these out of the item frame to show you. But, they work out nicely. I'll probably fix that texture right after this video is over. And this is the main market where the villagers, not villagers, but the peasants sell their goods that they've gained. There's going to be a little list on screen very soon of all the roles that there are. I forgot to mention that this is supposed to be a roleplay world, and I will be recording the roleplay, but there's no script because, in my opinion, scripts are kind of cringy. I also made this spear. It does effects, but I also made the texture as well. This is a weapon stall, tool stall, clothing stall. Other food stuff. And we also have the second biggest building. I mean, I would think it's the biggest building. This building has the most mass. It's not the tallest. It's definitely the longest. This is a little map of our land here. Let's explore the castle for a bit. Secret house, or not house, a secret little hiding room. Since when we roleplay, name tags will be off. People could actually hide instead of just crouching somewhere. This little room here, this throne room. I wonder how that happened. This place has so many unfinished things that I'm definitely gonna change. This throne here. I actually didn't make this part of the castle. Another one of our members made this castle here. It looks really good in my opinion. But we also have... What was this made? Well, I'm probably gonna take this away as well. It's kind of taking up a lot of space in this path here. But back down we go. Down into the treasure room, where all the treasure is. So you got all these gold coins, stack of silver, special kernels, dying. The witch is after that. We'll get to the witch later. Oh god. I suck at this game so much. I did this first try. Just got more gold and coins in here. Alright. Back up the ladder we go. On to the next closest building. What's this? Right here. This little neighborhood of houses. When people start to live in these houses, they can change up the houses however they want. But this is your average interior. Just some barrels, some flowers, trapdoor windows, some gray beds, and some storage above the little attic here. Not all of them look exactly like this, but most of them have some type of design like that, like this one here. This house here used to be where people used to be like asking for jobs, but we're just doing that in our Discord server, which will be in the description if you guys want to join this roleplay as well. There we go. Next building here. Oh gosh, let me give myself some food. Yeah, I just kind of showed off something that I wasn't supposed to show off yet. But here we are at the bakery. You know, cakes, cookies, bread, pumpkin pie, and cheesecake. Which it's another mod that I made. Should I eat this cake? No, I'm not gonna do that. They also sell honey. Well, the honey's for obviously for the cakes. Even if it's not added in game, I could add it. Honey glaze cake. That's a good idea. But I might add that. I'm actually gonna eat some of those pumpkin pies. Just borrowing. Alright, let's kind of just put this back. Whatever. Cheese as well. I keep doing that on accident. This is how you make cheesecakes. You just take cheese and combine it with the cake. Closing or opening and closing down for whenever the oh my god, I'm so dumb. So for whatever night comes, we also have a lot more things to do. So obviously, like that list, it's the baker here. Over here is the butcher house. So this is where the butcher slaughters things. You know, you got your leather, you got your meat, you got your pork chops. It's gonna be tricky to get in there. You got your sheep stuff. You got your chicken. A little drain here, you know, just in case blood gets somewhere. You got these smokers for cooking the meat, slicing the meat up. Here, you know, just for aesthetic. Cleaning your hands off with the wash. It's just tools and means to use to get the animals where you need them to be. And obviously the area where you actually kill stuff. The little drain over there to get the catch the blood, so it's not everywhere. Alright, and in here is where the rancher works. So they just tend to the animals, you know, feed them, and all that good stuff. And here is probably the most important job because everything revolves around this job here. The farmer. So the farmer is going to be busy. I'm just testing something. Okay, did this. The farmer here is going to be busy, obviously, getting these crops and replanting them. Since everything revolves around food here, so if the rancher here doesn't have wheat to feed its cows and sheep, or if it doesn't have carrots or hay bales to feed the donkeys, then, you know, no meat for the butcher. No meat for the butcher means no meat at all, and you also need wheat for cooking. And the rancher also tends to these chickens over here in this chicken coop. Oh, he's got some eggs here. Okay. On to this next build that I kind of just passed over. It's a little horse. Oh my god, I can't believe I can't remember it. It might come to me later in the video, I have no idea. Barracks here. I accidentally moved these with water, and I planned on fixing these, but once again, me being lazy and not fixing things. This one is holding a spear, or a dagger. So, whoa, what's with this health boost? I didn't add this. That's interesting. I'll probably change it after this video. There's so many mistakes, so I'm glad I'm doing them. So I can find all the mistakes that are made. Okay, there's still a weird health boost thing. But this gives strength and slowness. Slowness 3 is strength 2. Where are you? That's just the chest there. And this is working, so as long as there's an armor stand on here, you can use it to shoot a moving target. It's not that difficult, but you can add 2 of these, and it gets a lot more difficult. It's a bit loud as well. And you got your average, normal targets here. And we can go down into the dungeon here. It's gonna be tricky for me to get this done. Since it's, there we go, first try. Since it's obviously the dungeon, it's dangerous. And I made the walls barrier blocks because, you know, you can obviously break through iron cages with your fist, and you don't exactly want that to happen. So you can just open these doors, walk in. This is barrier blocks here as well, so they can't really do much with each other. And since you can't break barrier blocks at all in survival mode, you're stuck here forever. And during the roleplay, no one's around to like break iron doors, obviously. So maybe I should change the things with iron doors. I have no idea. Alright. And this little water elevator takes me up to the top. Back up into the area. Right behind the barracks. Alright, now that this whole entire area section is done, let's move on into the next area. Alright, straight over here, we have a little well. You can grab water, but no one's really gonna need water. It's just here for aesthetic. Alright, over here to the woodcutter hut. Obviously, you put some wood planks here. They get, quote-unquote, sliced and diced into stairs, planks, and slabs. It's got a little stockpile of wood over here. And here is this bar here. It's somewhat modern, but not modern at all. I tried to make it less modern, but I have no idea what a medieval bar would have looked like back then. And there's beer. That works, you know. Just drink it and, you know, nauseous, hunger, nausea for 30 seconds, which will be long. But I hope you guys don't mind. I could just do / effect clear, but I'm kind of lazy. Or I could do / give bucket. Alright. To drink some milk to sober up, obviously. Let's give myself some food here. No cheese? Whatever. Alright. I got some beer here in this storage area. That's pretty much all the bars. So let's move on to this next section. All the way down here, we got all these houses for people. This is just an area to just sit down, just sit outside under shade, I guess. And these lights are I like these lights because they're like super simple and easy to make, but they also serve a good purpose. And we also have this house over here again. More designs with these tables and flowers. And then next to this, away from everything, since the blacksmiths kind of stink because all that smoke is around, we have the blacksmith thing. lava to, you know, smelt, a little cast area, and where you can put some ingots so you can actually make things. You have this anvil here. Doesn't really have a use, just more there for aesthetic purposes. Here's another spot where you would use a boat to get over. But the fishing hut, where if you want to fish inland and only get salmon, those the fish stall out there, you can sell salmon there as well, but you can only get cod in the ocean if you didn't know. So this over here is basically a salmon thing. You know, you gotta clean out your fish and also get your bait. The trident here, you can't actually use it in combat for obvious reasons, but it's only for like poking fish out of the water, live fish. And these little barrels of fish over here. Alright, on to the next part. Let's go over this bridge here. Very important bridge. And if we go across this path, we'll be heading to the mines. Can't see them yet. Let's see. Alright, starting to come into distance, render distance. Alright. Here we go. Up these stairs. And here we are. So we have this little wagon that was made specially for taking, quote unquote, taking iron down to the blacksmith area, or taking it down to the market to be sold. We have these two donkeys here, get ready to catch it. And we have this TNT here for mining, some gunpowder next to it. We also have this crane lifting up these heavy ores into barrels, which will be loaded on the wagon and taken down to the market and blacksmith place, like I said. And you know, it's been mined out manually, so we have gotten plenty of resources from that. We will get as well. Alright. Back down. I'll get to that later. Have I visited all the civilian places? I think I have. So we can move on to the villains of this roleplay. The villains can win, the good guys can lose. And the good guys could also win as well, but there's no really script, like I said, so it doesn't even matter. You just role play along, and it doesn't. Oh, I said that already. But here's a boiling pot of water here. Here's another boiling pot of water, but this time it actually looks like it's boiling. If I didn't mention this already, this is the witch's hut. Well, obviously the witch lives. Since I don't want enchants in this game at all, I surrounded this enchanted table with barrier blocks, but it still looks good in my opinion. I didn't even make this little section over here, but I saw one of the members make it, and this is where they grow all their sorcery stuff. Yeah, I know it's nether vines, but I just put that there so it could look kind of cool. This is inside the hut. Pearls, brewing stands, anvils, special things. Obviously the witch's green pot of magic, some potions, and some more cauldrons of magic, some books, and some empty barrels here. Alright. Let's actually head back. Actually, no, we're gonna head towards the bandits' place. The, tactically speaking, main villains of this. The witch's goal is to get that totem of undying in the treasury. And obviously, once you catch the witch, you can execute the witch by the fire guillotine thing that I made. And here we are, heading towards the bandit place. So yes, we did steal the pillager outpost. I used a structure block to basically copy paste it twice. I think twice. So why not just delete that really quick? Oh, we got a chicken. 1 out of 4. It's far from the kingdom, but not too far like I wanted it to be. So the bandits could still raid and attack whenever. But, if you look in the description, you can see what each role does. I put another guillotine over here with an invisible bunny that's up there, actually. So you just hit this lever back here, and you can execute whoever you capture. There is an army role, and the villagers, I say villagers, like, not the mob villagers, but the peasant villagers that are human beings will be defenseless. They cannot attack. They can't even defend no matter what weapon they have. Only the army and personal guard can attack / defend, even though the guard can only defend. This is just what the outposts look like. Both the other outposts looks exactly like this. Alright, down we go. That's basically it, but let me show you what it looks like at night. So we're also going to go into creative mode so we can fly around. Oops, no backslash. Alright, here we go. This is what everything looks like at nighttime, all bright and lit up. You can see stuff. What's this over here? Lava. Just wondering what that was. This is what the town looks like. I think it looks really cool. So, fishing hut, all bright and lit up. This is the roads. It's definitely my third or fourth favorite part of this build, because I spent hours building this. And I also spent unnecessary hours building this area here. It looks so fake. I didn't even use the /fill command. I did this all by hand. I was gonna fill up this whole entire area here, but I just gave up, and I just decided that this line was gonna be it. We could also explore that big ship that we never explored at all. There's nothing in that tower right there, so there's nothing to worry about. Wait, did we go? Yeah, we went inside the bar. Alright. Let's come over to this massive ship. Okay, I'm not this good at building. I took this off of a tutorial on YouTube, obviously. I placed all the lanterns myself. It wasn't looking very bright. And this is just the whole entire ship. And then I think underdeck is kind of bland. I haven't really been underdeck, so I have no idea what it looks like. We might as well check. Where is an underdeck? Ladder to get down. Is there even one? I can make one. There probably is one somewhere that I just don't see. I'm kind of dumb. So we're gonna break a hole and we're gonna fix it. Oh, this place is submerged in water? What? Oh, wow. I'm so dumb. Maybe I was super tired when I made this. I'm so dumb. Alright, I won't even worry about that since no one's gonna be under there. I forgot to talk about the merchant. So the merchant is going to be, quote unquote, only ships delivering these exotic things, and they can also just buy things from this kingdom here at this marketplace. That's where these coins are for. That's the... I'm sorry, I lost my words there. This is the merchant's place. But that's kind of it. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you're looking forward to seeing us roleplay on this world that we spent 2 weeks building. So I'll see you guys next video.